Actually, Bit and Eastall right now, they're going to be in a lot of trouble if those grenades land. So, Cadian flashed. That's not that great. Tess is with one headshot. The nades haven't really done anything at all right here. Good headshot from Tessis. That'll calm down the situation just a little bit, at least for a couple of seconds. Try and Bit come back. Those are some excellent headshots. And now it's Refresh and Shush left. 2 on 4, and the bomb is down. So, a lot of preparation for Heroic in actually anticipating that kind of an attack, but they just weren't able to stop it the way that they probably thought they could. Shush is starting to make his way into the bomb site just a little bit, and the bomb is down. No kit currently in play. I don't know if there's one on the ground, but either way, they're in trouble here. East top of the kill. Refresh trying his best, and some absolutely wild headshots coming out. Back to back, and he's looking for him. Picking up the Glock instead on the ground, and he flicks to take him down, but he can't find the kit. Maybe just in time, he picked it up. They're up at Tetris. They're getting in really deep. They could still maybe catch Heroic off guard with just how close they are to the site, but yeah, on the other side of it, the Danish team have all shown up at the moment. Shush just charging in with the MP9, and I think that should be enough, really. Have slowed it down so much, and DGT in the background there by Tetris going down last, so not quite enough. And Cadian, he is not that far away from middle. A little bit of a grenade in, but Tessis just sees that coming, no problem at all. Shush, close range, a little bit of an awkward spray usually with the AUG, but he'll get the job done anyway. Taking down both Bit and Max, and then spinning back, also taking down DGT. And that's going to be the end of the round. They only lose Refresh. And by the way, if you happen to know out there, if you got the info, is it DGT, or because you were talking about Digit as a... Because if you say it fast, it almost could be Digit, you know?
When they only have consonants, right, I just try and link them together, because then it just rolls, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're saying DGT for the clutch, I mean, I guess DGT...
And they don't have a smoke or a flash or anything, so they have to jump. And I mean, it's not an easy shot tip when people are jumping like that. A little bit of a peek. Tess is like, you know what? While you're thinking about what you want to do, I'm going to do what I want to do. And that's a nice spray down. He's going to end up with a quad kill at the end of the round. I don't think we're living in the real world. I just imagine, what if I tried really hard to think about it? Could I, like, communicate it to the guy? You know, like, does that actually work?
Ooh. Well, Cadian's going to start rotating over, and this is going to turn into an A hit as the bomb rotates in. Tessis, however, still alive. Still fighting. They're going to drop. He gets that kill. Easy peasy.
Yeah, good job. But now he's in a very exposed and awkward position in the back of Shadow there. Cadian trying to help out. Actually, you know, credit to Cadian, giving it a lot there to try and help out. And Tess is just moving out, looking to see if he can also catch them. It's not a bad kill, but it still leaves Cadian in a really weird 1 versus 2. And I don't know how. This is a bit of a coin flip. You don't know where they're going.
Dude, the discipline from Cadian.
Yeah. And about it. Whoa. Nice job. He does get legged, but
Sure.
Yeah, but it actually is a little bit of an...
This is so cool.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Oof, and they both get a kill. Fair play. If you're going to get the double off, then that's how you wanted to play out. Refresh is in the middle fighting. They did lose a guy that Shush over at the A ramp, but yeah, now they're going to fall back, play a little bit more safely.
This is such a play. This is how it's done, Heroic. If you are the better team, you establish dominance.
It's AWPing on Mirage. So the fact that the idea of having 2 of them, I mean, like, AWPing CT's on Mirage could get really awkward really quickly. Deep nade, and it actually connects. All right, then.
Did I get... No, I didn't put Heroic where everybody is fragging. Everybody is super confident. It's just going to be so difficult.
Oh, that's such a cool idea. DGT, they wanted to do just a naked walkout. Nothing to signal it. No smokes landing. No that like metal sound of the smoke can that's like tick, tick, and like you can call violent. No. You're just instantly there. But you need to get that first kill. Now they've been slowed down, and Cadian, he's got some space back here to try and do something with. Nade out as well. Bomb is going to get cancelled, and I think that's a lot of trouble now for Eastall. Some good headshots and a good kill there, followed up on Refresh, but he's going to fake it once. They're not biting as much as he wants. Flashes in. They do peek on top of each other, but all people alive, they buy right back into the double AWP, and they're good to go.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, this is all kind of playing out according to plan. And to be fair, we don't have a whole lot of information to go off of as far as Heroic are concerned this tournament. They have played 2 maps.
There on Stown, taking him down. He was in Connector, so that was a shot for the smoke over there. Eastall, he's got the right idea and the right aim to get that headshot. Beautiful stuff. And actually, they're expecting this. They're thinking, yeah, you're going to try and bring this 3-on-5 back. He's still going to lose the fight because he was low from earlier. Yeah, try nearly burned alive there. That was a bit dangerous. Now there's a smoke down defensively. They're going to find that kill. That's huge. Shush trying to bring it back, but he's very exposed back here, and they definitely know it. They don't have more grenades to get rid of him, but it doesn't matter. Long range with that AWP, and they're going to be just fine. Refresh now, 1 versus 3. He won one of these in the pistol round, and it was outrageous this time. It's not going to happen. Eastor will take him down. Good double kill for this first half, I feel like. If they really want a shot at it, then they have to turn it around in their favor here. Try and get up to those, like, 6 rounds-ish. At least, then you've got a shot at it, you know?
That was a sick kill to take Tessus out of the fight on that smoke B. But, yeah, this is the glee. But 9Z, you know, you hold angles and you hope and you get your shots. That's the problem, though. This time around, try not hitting that shot on Cadian. It's Cadian getting the man advantage for Heroic.
Oh, they're going to try and go out again. No warning, just walking straight in against the M4. But unfortunately,
dude,
Shush is just on point with the M4. He was relying on the AUG earlier, and in that position, the AUG also would have been incredibly lethal, right? But even the downgrade to that position, still looking quite accurate with it.
I love Shush, though. He's such a monster. And he is not supposed to be the hard fragger for Heroic. It's just that he can if he needs to.
Yeah.
He's that guy who's just doing everything else right, like setting his teammates up, jumping first, you know, getting the flashes in, punish you. And we start to teach you that you cannot push us like that. You have to play seriously.
Here comes the run boost, though. The M4, I mean, that could be hard catching people, but what a headshot. Oh, God. We are going to need that slow motion replay. Cadian down here, ready and waiting. They know that someone else is up there, but Bit actually shooting him from behind in the underpass, so that's a bit upsetting. Otherwise, Cadian probably would have had that kill. 2 versus 3, though, and about 30 seconds. So 9C pretty close to the mark where they can't walk any longer and just have to go for it straight up. DGT, the last one left, and so far he's only had the 2 kills in this map. And I don't know, 1 versus 3 like this with 20 seconds, even if he was the best performing player, that would still be nearly impossible. So he's, in a tough position right here. No smokes or anything either to try and create some space. He's jumped into the site and trying to go for that bomb plant. He's going to be, well, naded. No. Could have been dead either way.
Sit down.
He was just stopped. Instant stoppage.
Just duck hunt, man.
But then again, they've also had a hard time even getting the control. And they're going to try and see if they can sandwich their way out of connector. Big opening kills this time. Max and Eastor, and then again, big double this time. And he's going to go pick up, well, not quite, but at least he could have. It's down, and Tess is left 2 versus 4. But that proves the point of why you want the mid control. Just being right on the rim of that A-bomb side and being able to be there so quickly. Excellent job.
Well, Tessus is still in this fight. Hasn't taken too much damage either in this 1v3. DGT on the site, though. The Triangle of Doom has been formed, so there isn't really too much hope here in this 1v3, but he's just going to try and make the play, because if he can take some guns off of 9Z, that's going to hurt them. They don't have money in the bank for this.
Yeah, and he does. So, I mean, I guess if he wanted to save the AK or the AWP, that would be one thing, but, I mean, Stown is in a very interesting off angle here that could just net him a free kill, more or less. Nice smoke there right on top of him. Yep, so that puts him out of play. 25 seconds. It's going to be Cadian instead to get the kill. And Stown pushing through. Big double, and he nearly ends the round right then and there. Shush instead going to find the angle. And it's going to be 12-3 at the end of it. Heroic with a monstrous first half against 9C. The second half, 3 people in CT spawn. And Heroic have made their way all the way up there. They're going to plant the bomb. And Tessus will get a kill. But look at how far back Heroic are. They're dead so far away. And they're getting the kills anyway. I was going to say, even if they had won that fight and got onto the bomb site, how were they ever going to defuse? Because Heroic were just dug in deep on the map, and then they get the kills on top of it, so you don't even need like that like retreated after plant position at all.
So in the Saw match, they had won 1 out of 4 pistol rounds, so they only had a 25% win rate. Now they've won both pistol rounds, so, you know, bumping those numbers up.
Oh, and I don't know. I don't know if this is fair to say. That's a nice shot. Taking out Cadian. Did he have maybe head armor? Maybe not. Buy head armor, guys, if you can. It's important. Oh, but that doesn't matter if you got Deagle. Eastor to take down Shush, and now they're slowed down. Nice headshot. Following up, and Refresh is going to hit the ground. Eastor trying to continue. Bit will help out, and it's just down left, and they're coming for him as well. And they don't lose a single person. Well, room for breathing, but a tiny bit.
I actually wonder if, like, Heroic... I mean, they're just going to go for the buy, okay. I was wondering if they would just go for like Kevlar Deagle, a couple of nades after this, save up for a real buy round and just snuff them. No AWP for try, but still full nades across the board and mid aggression. Look at it. Time for the fight.
Yeah, this is wonderful. Oh, and some great spray control from Bit there at the end. Not necessarily easy to do, but there could be many other things, right? So I guess that's just what we need to look for. Are they doing something, or is there some kind of a, you know, some kind of thread that we can follow throughout the second half where we can say, yeah, actually, if they just keep this up, 9C, that's it. Like, they're going to be doing it.
Is he the crazy guitarist?
Yeah.
No. Yeah?
He does, yeah. He plays the guitar. He's really good, really talented.
All right, give it a listen, guys.
Yeah.
In the meantime, well, Max is listening to the sound of a bullet go through the side of his head.
Shush is down and out, but it's a pretty good trade. Like 1-for-1 to get the bomb plant down, that's fine. But the issue normally on the T side is not so much getting the actual plant and getting the A side. You can usually do that. It's holding it afterwards because the retake on this side is so strong. And Tess is getting sprayed down. Now Easter with a kill on Cadian. They're proving my point as I'm trying to make it at the same time. Well done on 9C. They definitely knew how to do that. And Heroic
have now got max loss bonus. If they get that bomb planted regularly, they can just keep buying, and eventually, if they can keep getting that bomb planted, they're going to win these rounds. So it's just a matter of time right now for Heroic in their minds, because they are going to have those fixed strats that they can just fall back on. And so now,
just off the angle, that's going to be really uncomfortable. Shush also looks like he's getting caught, even with the dink. It's not going to be enough because he had a Galil, I guess.
Just got CSGO. Dude, it's in the contract, I swear. As soon as you've been holding an angle for 30 seconds and you pull a nade out, that's when the guy comes around the corner and shoots you in the face.
Yeah.
Every time.
It has to be that way. Oh, wow. That didn't even look like it was... It looked like the recoil bounced right up and caught Tess's. Fair enough, then. Oh, and a nice flash in. Try setting up that kill for him. That was really well done. And DGT, it doesn't work, you know? So, let's see. This time, it's a bit of a rush. Mac 10 to lead with. A lot of speed behind it, too. And DGT has already gone down. Bit is next to fall. And this has worked so well right now for Heroic. And that just almost might be the end of it here. Eastor and Max, 2 versus 4. Bomb plant is going to be happening right then and there. Cadian not getting that kill, but yeah, they're in a good position anyway. Smoking it off. And kill for Stavin there is going to be pretty much all they need. Max going down. And Eastor, he's still trying to clutch it, but he's not going to be able to. Heroic finding 15.
A little bit too much respect there, trying to take those fights mid, trying to take those duels, holding angles. You know, enough of that. Let's just, just crush the defense, run right through them. That was really clean.
Right?
Just put the pressure on fast. Change that speed up, right? You go from a slow to a hot, fast pace. Oh, what is that, Cadian?
Just charging through, but then Tesses and Refresh both get a kill each, so it's a 2-for-1 trade, and they're going to be happy with that. 4 versus 3. 9C. They need to hold on right here. Just keep this going. Down though, he's looking to try and take this over, and they weren't expecting it. DGT making a little bit of an assumption, but then again, Solit's down. He was expecting there would not be a second player. They'll never believe in Christmas ever again. There's still no on it. Oh, it's a nightmare, isn't it? Oh, no.
You
Max
just got clowned on your last round.
That is horrific. 16-8, ladies and gentlemen, in quite possibly the most abusive way possible. They sold it so hard. Man, what a map for Heroic. That is super impressive. Because if you don't, then this is going to end very badly. They do not currently have a kit picked up at all, so that means they are in a little bit of a hurry to try and retake the site to get the bomb defuse. Eastor a bit, big headshots. 3 of them coming through. Tess is trying to stay alive, and I'm shocked that he even got the double kill. Refresh is in here as well, and now we can just play hide and seek, but instead, he's going to go challenge Max, and he'll still go down. But if he's just going to stick around, again, he himself could get pop flashed and just completely dunked on. There's going to be 1 kill there. He's trying to go for it. That's a nice lineup. 2 for 3 now, and I don't know. That worked out much better than I was fearing.
Oh, well, 100%. I was waiting for Refresh to swing out a boiler, actually, the entire time, and it just never happened. Now he's just going to be in a perfect spot to catch him lined up. Unbelievable. The lineups twice lining up in the same round right now. 9Z are just getting maximum value. There's not a chance here.
No, he's so low on health.
And they've done it. They broke the streak.
Okay.
They keep thinking, I think what's going on with Heroic is that these rounds are so close. Here's the challenge. Oh, a perfect flash setup. That's what we expect to see. Refresh, though, going to gun him down. But that flash over the top again, over into second mid, just that flash setup is becoming very common here on CT Inferno.
Woo. Nice little cruise peak coming in from Try. Oh, man. There are some things I don't like about how they went aggressive in the apps there, but We'll save it for later, because there's a fight going on down at the bottom of Banana. Refresh going to be dropped by it. So, Cadian is on 1 health, so Stown is really the only one. Oh, I might say that too soon. He's going to get shot in the face. Nicely done. 3 in a row for 9C, and those are force-up rounds for Heroic, so they're going to have to...
What they were doing was the boiler Molotov, right? Just chuck, running up second mid, get that molly in there as fast as possible, and stop that aggression early. Oh, no. Okay, this is interesting.
It's very bad for Bit. He could get completely surrounded here. And that was a Tech 9. Cruising in very fast. Yep, he's going to get killed. Not exactly surrounded. And a headshot. Oh, please. 9C. Not like this, because they've just built something so nice for them. They crushed the economy. They won the first 3 rounds. It's all been looking so good. And now it gets slightly gifted back for no reason, as far as I can tell.
No way.
Going to come through no matter what, with a lot of nades behind it. Molotovs are in, 10 seconds left, and here comes the first guy through. They do trade pretty evenly now, especially with that kill on Try. 6 seconds, and they go straight for the plant, but spraying through his max. Nice headshot. Shush still with the bomb plant. In a 1 versus 3 now, and the smoke is fading, and they are all right there to pick him up. So 9C, nicely done. And I think, realize, yeah, if you're going to get put on notice like that, getting shot at the back, maybe it seems silly to then just execute straight into the A side. I almost feel like that would have been preferable.
Well, what we're going to see here, what I would think is preferable now is for Heroic to play some very aggressive.
But they've been sticking with it for a really long time, which is just scary. There's the jump down, but it doesn't matter. Cadian going down. Try quick with the flick, and there comes the flashbang to check it out. And they're even going to find the kill on Shush, and Try there to stop Stown as well. Yeah.
Not short, but arch side. He was playing a lot of arch side.
Yeah.
Short is what backfired at the beginning of this half. And so maybe he's like, okay, I'm going to hang around B right now with this AWP. They're not going to expect me to be here this long. Nobody does this. Usually you rotate back over towards A with that op after the beginning of the round. So a little bit of stylistic play here. The mind games coming through. Definitely hurting Heroic.
They could still find a way to lose this round here, 9C. Nice headshot from Tessus. He's been accurate. Oh, and Refresh will follow it up. And that takes it from a 2-on-4 into a 2-on-2 in a matter of seconds. With the once where they just had the Tech 9, they can't do it again. Bomb ticking low. They try and see if they can cross that. Almost could have been some team damage there, but it's going to be fine. 2-on-4 victory.
I mean, he's just trying to save that op. He's trying to keep that op for the next round for Try.
Yeah.
Except that now he's just donated that back over to Cadian. Like, oh, here, thanks. The guys on Heroic side are just like, oh, thank you for bringing this to us, guys. That's really, good looking out. But, of course, you want to keep that for Try because you don't have any money this round if you're 9Z. You're on an eco round now.
Yep.
Oh, the frustration.
Oh, this is super heartbreaking.
So if you're Heroic, you say, okay, they may not have protocols over there. The B defense should be weaker. Let's go punish them.
They tried and got shut down, and now they're trying for top mid, and there's a big 4-way crossfire setup here, which is kind of tricky to deal with. Could Bit land one more, just one more of those delicious headshots from back there at the new box. 19 seconds, so 1 kill would buy plenty of time. Oh, and he's lining it up. Didn't even need to really spam that, and he'll take down Shush. They're not headshots, they're just low on health. A Bit, what a wonderful round. Quad kill with the Deagle. That might also just be because DGT and Max over on the other side don't want to be alone for that long, but maybe should have stuck around. Bit, that's an excellent spray. He's again holding the bomb site really well, even better with an AK-47. Try is going to get caught. That's a little bit awkward, but the bomb is on the bomb site, and now the rotation is going to start to come in here, and it's another 2-on-4 that definitely 9C should be winning no problem. Now looking for one more kill. I don't know if they realize there's someone else on the bomb site. They do now, and it's back into a 2-on-2 again. 9C having a really hard time holding on to some of this Cadian. He's going to find the kill and nearly close the round right then and there. It's DDT trying to see if he can get back in. 1 versus 2. They're going to peek him from one side, and actually they did almost double team him there. And Molotov is a bit awkward. Gonna smoke it off and go straight for it, tapping it. There is a kit, and now he can actually go for it. Why is he out in the open? Why is he not on the other side? This is mental. He could just get peeked and killed, but he wins the round anyway. Oh, I can't believe it. Just think about how much tense this is compared to everything else that we've seen so far. Oh, the flash in. That is bounced off the door from the middle, and it wrecks them in that apartment. That is thrown all the way from back there. Shush, what a wonderful flashbang that was. We're going to have to trace that all the way through. That is fantastic. Try. He's alone with an AWP. Actually gets the headshot. Oh, wow. You have to be so quick to try and do that. But there are more people coming. He's still on his own. His teammates are going up on him, and Tessus will find him through the smoke and everything else. So that is the round for Heroic. CT's in the hallway. They heard him. They know that he's coming. And normally, that's not a good thing. But when you're setting up for something like this, it's fine. You want their attention because awkward, but he does get back around the corner. He was there with the bomb and an AWP on his own. I'm actually just shocked that that's happened. Max is going to be going down, but now they're creeping back. I don't know if Heroic know everything that's happening, but they might have guessed that if they pop flash and see that there's an empty top banana, maybe they'll rotate people away from B. So I actually think they're trying to use the information peek from the CT side against the CT side. Try, though, with a nice shot. Bit a little bit close, and he's going to be going down. It's all on Try, and he's going to be dropped by Shush. So, yeah, I mean, I think that was Heroic playing a pretty deep mind game there. And it works even better when you get the kill on Max over on the other side, right?
Right now, it's Bit who's leading the way for the team, and everybody else is in single digits.
I am completely besides. I have no idea what to say. I'm so confused. Cadian up here looking for a fight. Flick not connecting. Now, if they don't win this round, Heroic, I mean, that is the best possible A hit that you could have ever got in a 4-on-5. Stown going to take a kill right there, and he's going to follow up on Bit. It's looking pretty good right now. And Eastor and the rest, yeah, they're backing on out. They can't do it. I am beyond confused.
I'm not going to actually nitpick about Try peeking there. He's got enough money to buy the AWP in the next round. Would have been nice to save the op, but he'll have enough money to buy one, so fair enough. My only guess is that was an eco round, essentially. So they were just like, okay, get 5 on the site and let's hope that this is the spot, right?
Yeah.
But it just, from our perspective, obviously, you know, the players, they can't see through walls the way we can. They don't have the eye in the sky the way we do. They're unaware that all 4 members are just about to hit a site for Heroic.
It's horribly wrong. Shush looks like he's about to die, but he actually just baits out the shot instead. And now they're going to come for him. 16 seconds on the clock. That's a nice shot from Try. Down to 13, and they need to move, Heroic. They don't have time to mess around like this. Turning around and getting all the kills right now, but where is that bomb plant? Cadian, he's going to be punching in the digits just in the last second, and that leaves Eastor alone in a 1 versus 3. It looked like that was about to spiral out of control, but they still pull it home. Shush with a nice triple. Well, here we go. Double AWP and a bunch of FAMASas. Unfortunately, one of those FAMASas has been completely isolated out here. I think they were expecting a flashbang. Shush turning around like there was going to be one there. Refresh is right in front. That could be so dangerous for the stack that's going on there. Even if they got a kill, there's a chance there they could get sprayed down, but they do a fine job over on the other side. That's Eastor picking up that kill and getting Cadian. It looked like he could have seen the leg there, but somehow it doesn't work out. And now the trades are all over the place. Try, I think, making the decisive kill there in their favor. And now Tess is on his own. He does have the bomb, so if he can find a kill, then it's super doable once again. He's got time enough here to try and get the bomb plant right away. Smoke is not going to be doing much against him. Flashbang will do a little bit, certainly reveal his position. He's thinking about it, but he has to get more damage. No scope, not going to help out. And they'll get that retake. So no 3 versus 1 to end the half with. Molotoving Shush, and he's going to run into a flashbang by Eastor unless the flank comes in from middle. Oh no, they need to hit the timing down right. There's the flashbang. He has to hit it. No! He never goes it off. There's no flashbang to set them off now. They're just running for the smoke. It's an absolute disaster. And they're getting slaughtered. It couldn't have got better. The pin was about to be pulled from that grenade. And then that...
They play a standard game. Well, Heroic continuing with that. And I guess that is just going to lead to these sort of scrimmy situations.
Oh, well, they wanted to go for it. They had 4 people over on this side, 3 of them in the middle, and they wanted to take that fight. And fair play. It was, what, a 4-on-3 that they brought into, or 4-on-5 that they brought back in to a 2-on-2. So I guess they even things out a little bit.
Oh, they have no way across, though. No nades.
And they're up against that AK-47. So, yeah, even worse. They don't have any way to block out anyone when they're planting the bomb. I feel like that's the real risk, and now they heard it with that flashbang. He's setting it up, and there's some pretty good spray to follow. Nade in on Eastor. He's going to not take that any damage. I think that went a little bit too far, but it doesn't matter. Shush is right place, right time, and it will be 11 to 8.
To the next one.
Yeah, that would make a huge difference, wouldn't it? Cadian holding his angle so that Refresh could push forward, which, wow, Max on his own. That is wild. Just winning both those fights, but then they get just so excited by that fact that they decide to just, again, speed up, just go for it, blood rush, whatever you want to call it, and now it's back into another 2-on-2. And I feel like 9C, maybe that's exactly the moment where you just want to keep everyone real cool. Guys, that was a maybe too fast, wasn't it? Eastall, though, he's going to be in the B bomb site. He's going to be able to build a very, very quick bomb plant. It's down on Tessus. Do they want to do it? They only now realize that it's not A.
Their money isn't that great either, though, Anders.
No, it's not.
Oh, and DGT, he's going to have the angle with the AWP. This is going to be very difficult. Well, they do have a couple of nades to work with, the Heroic, so it's not totally done yet.
Yeah, one of them is that flashbang. Oh, it goes so high. It doesn't hit him, but they still get the kill, and they've blocked off Eastor, and they actually think they have another smoke. They could block him off on this side anyway. He's going to try and put up defensively, but it doesn't matter. The 2-on-2 straight into a retake. They just win it outright, and they have kits and everything else. Normally, when you're that far away, and the only upside, once again, is that Heroic isn't really building any money either. That's the one thing that they could maybe just think about. Shush going down over in the A apartments. But Tessus has a flashbang. So let's see. There's one. Is he going to counter flash him in? Nope, it's not going to be in time. That is unfortunate. It's a cool setup, but yeah, they got beat by the timing this time. So Tessus inside of the bomb site. Cadian is showing up, but that's more for show. They actually do look the other way. They were looking for the boost, and it didn't happen. And the flashbang from Cadian setting up for the kill on Eastor as well. Tessus goes for another one. It's one more headshot. What a triple kill coming out. Incredible defense. But now it's somehow still a 1 versus 2. Cadian maybe overstepping the line just a bit. And Refresh, he snuck into the smoke. He's just hiding inside and waiting for the right moment. And listening and playing for audio now. Obviously can't see what's going on, but thinking about exactly where do I want to come from. When that smoke fades, he's got a half a second of advantage. It's 90-10, but it doesn't matter. Oh, he nearly could have had that. I thought he was going to swing against him. That was... It's not just... It's essentially a double fake, even though I'm not sure if Heroic actually know that. Refresh and Shush are inside of the bomb site. Crossfire, 9 seconds. How could there be 9 seconds left? You can't even plant the bomb in time. Refresh will get 3 kills, but even the first one, I think, was enough to win that round. And 9C, they weren't double faking Heroic Summer. They were double faking themselves.
Oh, Shush, playing dangerous games. They were double faking. I think this is where we start to see the pressure. That's that round where it starts to slow down and they can't quite seem to decide what it is that they want to do. With 35 seconds left, you're pulling off of A. Once you have A short, you're pulling off of A to go towards B with that bomb, stopping at bottom mid to go back toward, like, clearly this is where you can start to see the cracks show when the pressure starts to set in, because you're close enough to strike here, Nines.
To put out the Molotovs that they're going to be throwing in. And at 20 seconds, you're not expecting for 2 Molotovs to be there. There's one of them. Look, it's all stuck. They're just trapped, and the bomb is up there. Again, the heartbreak is just going to continue here for 9C. This has been an incredibly tough game for them so far, and they're getting just completely wrecked here. I don't think they could believe it. I wish I could hear what they were saying when they're like...
Just need to challenge and force... All right, so let's see it again. It just spreads right under him. That is so... Because that flash would have been useless. It wouldn't have flashed him at all.
And that's the bomb down up there.
Yeah. Molly's going in. I mean, you need to force this kind of utility out.
But obviously, the Molotovs going down is the reason why Eastor is the first guy in. He's not...
Is playing with him a little bit here. Cadian, I mean, just bold as brass. Dude, going back for more. Get out of here. He is done with the shenanigans. Nice shot from Easter.
Yeah, that was good. A pretty good grenade that landed on them as well. I think without the armor on a couple of them.
I mean, Easter can be glad right now as well, because he is getting to show what he is capable of in a tournament where he otherwise wouldn't have been able to participate.
True.
He was asked to stand in, and he has definitely held his own here for 9Z. We saw against Vitality, he did work. And here, I mean, 15 kills against Heroic right now as a stand-in is respectable.
Yeah, that's a good point, right? You have a little stage to you know, maybe some other team will pick him.
Really excited to see where 9Z show up on the rankings now.
Well, 15-12, it is map point for Heroic, and not just that, series point. They walk in to try and take down Shush, but that has proven very difficult in the past. 3 quick kills for him, and that might just sound the end of the series here. I don't know how Easter and Max are going to get back into it. 2 versus 4. Cadian, well, he's caught switching out to the smoke. That could have been the end of him. Well, it should have been the end of him. Now he just goes back. Surely not. He's walking through the smoke. He can hear him running this whole way. Again, some of these losses are so painful. Cadian, he's looking the wrong way, but there's the kill. And Max has got to be fuming. What an annoying way to lose. You know when that gun goes off what happened. You know immediately, oh yeah, cool, he walked for the smoke. Thanks, that's awesome. Easter, 1 versus 4. And Heroic, I mean, this has been such an incredible series for them. It's Shush at the end, quad kill, and the overall scoreline, 16-12 in favor of the Danes as they knock out 9C. But it took a lot on Inferno.
It did. It took everything, but I...